In a server where the cooldown was only 3 hours for a super spawn, you would think that there would be no broken servers. However, there was one. There was a broken server because all of the supers were spawning at once, assuming if you were farming there. Super spawns with no cooldown is an inactive farmer's dream. For active farmers, it's the biggest dream they could have. You see it? You see all of these spawns? We were not in the right server, so we were not in the broken server. However, our squad went to the broken server to experience it for ourselves. Okay, now we're in the right server. Now all I need to find out is how many supers will spawn for as long as this server is alive. And as we kill one soldier termite, as one squad does, another one spawned right after, alongside a bunch of other Anthell supers that spawned. And in this server, multiple can spawn at once, meaning you can have 2 or more supers of the same monster at once farming it. It hasn't happened yet in the termite hell, but it will very soon. And considering this is on my triangle farm, this is very good for me. And do you know the best part about this? My boost is ready, and I am able to use this on a broken server, with essentially unlimited super spawns. This is definitely the best thing that could have happened. It's a shame it wasn't a 3 times boost, and it's also a shame I keep getting mythic drops. Never forget the worker or baby termites, which are also included in this. Eventually we will be killing them so much that there will be a mega squad just for these supers. And when that happens, it will be difficult to loot, I would imagine. But I think my squad, in its current form, is more than capable of out-damaging everyone else, especially with the broken magic stick at this point. And here's the second spawning super. And this is how you can tell that super spawns are broken, because even if there was no cooldown, like in the current age of Florio, this wouldn't be happening. And it's an interesting sight to see multiple supers of the same monster at once. And now you know that this wasn't a joke, or spawned in by the developer, but that wouldn't have surprised me either way. Good thing I have multiple pincers to stop the parade of the supers. And if you are to doubt the validity of these super spawns, well, I guess I will show you the kill notifications. Just in case. Now hopefully we will get 10 in a row, if only, and on my boost. You better get your ass up here then, as you are for sure missing out on the fun. Of course a mega is coming. You think they want to miss out on the fun that is this server with unlimited spawns? Of course not. Certainly if they know there's a farming squad here, which is my squad. And just as we kill another soldier termite, another one spawns right after it dies. Yes, game, keep them coming. Keep them coming, because I need more triangles for the cutter. Yes, this was during my cutter grind. One of the major highlights, I would say. I am just showing all of the soldiers... No, I am just showing all of the supers that I did loot. And here we see slightly more players joining the fun. Yet another one. Now, considering at the time, soldier termites had a 22.8% chance of dropping triangle, I felt like I should have gotten more, especially during on my boost, and it's not even over yet. Well, at least this one dropped a triangle and not a stupid relic. I am already halfway through my boost, and I have killed quite a few supers, I must say. And the baby termite. Never forget the baby termite. One loves the carrot drop, unless you hate it. And that's up to you. But it is the super that spawned, and we must always obtain the loot. And here we have another bunch of players joining us on the fun. And this means one thing, that looting will be difficult. But not for us, because of Magic Stick, with a $sign. Although I imagine some players will miss out on the loot, because there are currently more than 25 players. So you better have enough damage to loot. I will show you how fast this baby termite gets shredded. It gets very much shredded. Look at the damage here. Baby termite didn't stand a chance. Now can this happen 100 more times, and I gain the loot for all of them, please? Please? The termite hell is far too condensed. Worker termite? Nah, it doesn't get shredded as fast, but it still gets shredded a lot. And at this moment in time, this raised a very major question of how easy the game is, or should I say was, compared to now. It really makes you wonder. That wasn't a soldier termite spawn. How dare you defy me? And all of these players. All of these air trolling players whilst my boost is nearly over. It's safe to say that for them, this is not affecting my squad, because we are still looting everything. I know I'm supposed to get more mythic drops than ultra drops, but I feel like I should have gotten more ultra drops from supers, especially the ones that I need. Round 2 then. And this time I get to the ultra plank drop. Very good. Very good. And here we have some players coping that a termite overmind or a termite egg did not spawn. Or multiple of them. Yeah, termite overmind only has 3 spawns, and termite egg is very, very rare. Even for its spawning range, so you're out of luck. But it would have been nice. I know that for sure. All that I know for sure is that as long as I'm in this squad, until my boost is over, rates will not be hindered. I don't remember how far I was to the cutter recipe, but I know I was going all in at this point, so there was no turning back now. Well, sadly this is one super we cannot get because of the other squad, or should I say mega squad, that is right there. That is -1 ultra triangle, potentially. You dare waste my rates. The boost is over now, so whatever happens after the boost is over, I don't really care. But I will still continue in this server, because I would like to try and get more supers to kill, for more triangles, or planks, or carrots. That moment when I obtain more plank than triangle, considering how much more soldier termite spawn over worker termite. How very interesting. The entire squad disbanded after my boost, so now I'm alone. But I will still try and loot any supers that spawn. Now I thought entering another squad would be a good idea to loot every single thing. But it turns out it was not a good idea because not everything was being looted. They are interfering with my rates. I am not happy. So I left the squad because I can loot, for the most part, with all of my bones, which was very good for me. Ah yes, the worm. Surely the one that we needed, right? Spoiler, it's not. I would rather die than loot it right now. Give me all the soldier termites, as these are things I need. And it appears that the server is closing. What a damn shame. Perhaps the other one could have closed instead, and we could have stayed here. But no, we don't live in that world. And now to respawn in the other server that isn't broken. So it appears the experience with broken super spawns is over. For now.